Not sure. I guess I would have lost at that point with the top deck on Roaring Torch, but might have been better for me to actually just like Frostbolt the minion instead of the taunt, and then just like go for a big swing next turn, play all defensively. Probably like the way I played doesn't really make that much sense because I kind of tried to do like a hybrid move of defensive and trying to push in damage. Maybe it's better for me to just like Frostbolt his minion, trade whatever, play Cabal's Tome, get all the value for my Atish. If I'd made deep earlier, that game would have been different. It just took me forever to proc his block. Actually, it worked out better for him, but the Flamewakers just getting in a lot of damage.
You want to cast a spell? I want to cast a spell.
The truth is in here.
Mind if I roll knee?
Loot Hoarder is really good here. It threatens a trade in his cycles instead of like just me actually manually like blasting them down.
The truth is in here.
This version of Zoot looks pretty good. Good save, wait till turn 6. That's not really a Froststone Doomsayer. Kung only hits 3 minions. So I like this, just isolating this with Doomsayer. If he wants 4 more damage, he can PO, kill his own guy. I guess Soulfire, but that's pretty expensive. If he POs, he doesn't get this, like, his board's dead. He can... It's not a crow fist, just punching. Maybe he had, like, a PO and just decided not to do it at this point. Probably not worth it after the tap, right? Oh, it's weird. I guess he has 1 drop then. What I want is to say, like, the biggest swing I can do is the Spell Power Cone of Cold. How do I set up for that? I could Blood Mage Frostbolt, and then Blood Mage likely surviving, I can set it up for next turn. But that's like, he might not play a board where it's that great. Otherwise, I can play Drake, he can Abusive trade in, then I have to do something in turn 5, then Blood Mage Cone turn 6. I think I like this better still. Drake Cone of Cold is kind of unlikely to happen. So it's like really the Blood Mage Cone of Cold that's more likely. If he plays enough 3/2s here, it's still really good. Otherwise, I'd probably just play Drake and forget about the Spell Power Cone of Cold. Or you could just do something like Torch, Ping, Cone of Cold on turn 6, something. Lots of options.
Possibilities. Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here.
I didn't expect him to be able to kill my guy, but
Get it out! Get it out!
not too bad for me.
You are not the boss of me.
That guy getting Doomguard is game-changing. 2 cards, right? So he gets this card 0. Right now he plays Doomguard on me. It's not that great, because it was almost his whole hand. I think I like clearing everything here. I don't like Frost or I don't like Cone of Cold and setting up for something because likely his Doomguard's playing next turn and the Flamestrike doesn't clear Doomguard, so I want to Flamestrike this turn, that way I can have a full 7-man to deal Doomguard. I technically could Cone of Cold develop a minion. That's not enough, right? 2 plus 4. It's Demon Fire in his deck. Okay, now we have Activator. Probably not playing it this turn.
Get in there and fight, man!
Might be leaving it up. Oh.
Summon me.
We might be able to race him out here, especially if we tap some more time. 7 plus 3 is 11, 15. I actually have lethal next turn after the tap. I can buy myself some time with Ice Block and then like even mid-dev start smacking with the Tish. Okay, so I don't have lethal. But I can go for a move where I don't kill this board, just try to burn him out. 6. Let's calculate if we can win just based on 100% wins. 4 plus 3 is 7. 8. He'll be at 8. I don't like that. He'll be at 8. Wow. 4 plus 7. I'm 1 off lethal. I'm gonna go with my original play. I'm trying to make it a lot of tension. If he procs my block, Doomsayer, I guess he can. It's like hard for him to get both. If he kills here, I can threaten lethal with this board. Otherwise, I guess he can just leave up Doomsayer, but I would still have a chance from this position because he might not be able to kill me next turn after the block. Actually, it maybe makes more sense for me to blast him for 3. He'd be at 12. I would still have 10. With the Fireball, Frostbolt. But, like, it might not be a breakpoint. Like, he might still not kill my Doomsayer if I leave up the 3-3. Let's say I Blast Face, he can trade 5 for Doomsayer, 3-3, leave you on just a 4-4. But then I get extra 3 damage. I think that's a mistake. Maybe better to blast him in the face.
I will fight with honor. Let the games begin.
I'm actually only going to keep Doomsayer. Paladin, if it's a fast Paladin, they shouldn't be able to kill Doomsayer. Early Doomsayer is very hard. Go drop on turn 2 and 3, so I don't really need Arcane Blast. A lot of Paladins might be like different kinds of control where I really want to go for cards like Arcane Intellect.
The light protects me.
I think I'm like always Doomsayering next turn. Is the problem here. Because if I wait till turn 3 to Doomsayer, he can True Silver, so he has to have like less than 3 power before then for it to go off.
Reporting for duty.
This should go off unless he qualities here, pretty much.
Reporting for duty.
It's also like later, I mean, Frost and Doomsayer is pretty good, but I think I would rather get an early one if possible. You can also have a True Silver equipped and then play Keeper Voldemort and kill my guy. Definitely not playing Ice Barrier. Need the coin for Azure Drake. Barrier is too weak of a card to play. Doesn't really do anything.
Let's show our guests a good time.
It's a very... I don't know, I haven't heard that sound before. Okay. Shouldn't be a big deal. It's only... That's usually good against decks without much AoE. My deck has so much AoE.
Not on my watch.
My deck's probably like one of the decks that like cares a little bit the least about this kind of stuff, because it's like uses big clears at certain points in the game. It's kind of like how Freeze Mage kind of doesn't care about some of that stuff. I'm actually kind of surprised I didn't start attacking with Moros last turn. After his 2-2. Feels like he would get more damage like that, because eventually he's going to still get kind of cleared by an AoE. He has a fine shield though, but who knows.
Put this apple on your head.
Reporting for duty.
I want to save the Novas for as high damage as possible. Barrier always heals for 8. Nova can do more. It feels like it's going to get more and more with the Novas. You need to start thinking about Curve as well. He's not pressuring me too quick, and I have Alex Draws in my hand. So I also need to think about just Alex Drawsing him and then having 15 points of burn. Kind of basically like Freeze Mage. It's like a Blessing King's Knight, just trying to think of what to do.
Quickly. Reporting for duty.
I need an Emperor activation. Oh, that's pretty good. I have 15 points of damage here. I can Frost Nova. Can I just start burning him before? Get him to 15. Then I need one more Roaring Torch. That's not likely. I think if I have Frost Nova this turn, I don't do anything with the 4 mana. Otherwise, I can Nova and start burning him. I think Nova and burning him is better the more I think about it, because Alex Draws cost 9 mana. I don't have Ice Block developed. It's really risky. He has 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So I have Nova, Alex. He has 16 on board. When I Alex him, if he has 3 more damage, I'm dead. Whereas this way I can just Nova Tome and try to burn him out. Things like that. I only have one more Nova in my deck, but I have 2 Ice Blocks which operate very much like Frost Nova. This is 9-11 damage with Blood Mage. He has what, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, so I do have to do this. Well, I could technically Frostbolt. I mean, those aren't real options. Let's see if I can kill him next turn. Because I have Polybore with this mini. I don't have mana to do all that stuff. Oh, wait. I drew to Fireball? Oh, I have lethal next turn. Yeah. That's 15 just from hand. The Tome gave me enough damage.
Let me think.
The thing I like about this deck is, like, against the decks that are weak to Freeze Mage, you can emulate Freeze Mage, and the decks that aren't weak against Freeze Mage, you can play another style.